Hey guys, welcome to my stock talk for the weekend. There are some stocks I'm gonna go over, like Apple, AMD, Tesla, all the big ones. I have a couple of charts I want to show you guys. I think you guys would be really interested in. I'm a chart guy, and hopefully, you guys are too. I'm gonna start with Apple, just because it's a big Apple and always a good stock to start. And I'm gonna show you what I got going on and the reasons I make my bets. Now, making money can be very simple. You just follow the trends that they have going on. Now, I've been always in Apple. I mean, Apple is my one investment that I know it's always going to go up. That is my big stock. And my second stock is AMD. Those are just my favorite stocks, and I'll let you know why, what I do, and what you guys can do to make money in the stock market. Now, I have options for AMD right now. I have options, and I don't have options for uh, calls for Apple. The reason why, and let me show what I have going on. I'm going to do a 30-minute chart. I have charts for everything, but this is my favorite chart. I am using TradingView.com. You can just draw on them. I mean, I wouldn't say draw, but you can draw charts. You can illustrate, and you can do a lot of things with this stock. Now, let me go back to honestly, let me go back to the fall of March, and this is when the stocks just start to snowball and go down. Like the whole COVID was going on, and the reason I bought somewhere over here, and this is when I start to do calls. Um, Now you can see the trend, you can see what's going on. This was the peak of Apple before the drop of March. So this was the highest it has ever been, which was pretty high, 324. People, were thinking it would hit 300, and it hit 300, and it easily hit 320. It happened to drop below 300, which 300, as you guys know, is that those even numbers like 300, 200, 100 are always good support lines. So we have 320, it hit 300 right away, and then it dipped back to this support line. This support line right here is back when it was going up, and you can just see it hitting boom, 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 and then it hit it again, and it dropped. So that's when the stock is going to drop. It dropped almost, and it did. This was the last support that was going on, and which was right here. It hit the bottom, bounced right back up, which was totally expected, and they made this the new support line right here, somewhere over here. Now, what that means is it hit the bottom. I knew that. I bought, and I have been going up from, let's see, anywhere from 240 all the way up to right here when I sold at 381. And that's a lot of money that I've made, and I want you guys to understand what's really going on. Can you see that easy chart? The Apple was an easy money maker. Now this was my high. I sold every time this hit the purple line. I sold. So I sold here. I sold here. I sold here. I sold here. I sold here, and then I sold here. This was my stop loss for Apple. Now my prediction for Apple, I think we're really gonna hit 320 again, and then before we start to create a new trend. But this trend is over unless we go back over 390, 400, which who knows what's going to happen. It could happen, but if it goes over maybe 385, maybe if it goes over the line, which would be somewhere over here, then yeah, we're definitely going to go, and that's a huge. I mean, that would be a huge day for Apple. I don't think it's going to happen. I think Apple is done for the next couple weeks, and you can always stop the video just to see my chart. I have a couple of different views, but I always like to trade in the 45-minute chart, and when I'm day trading, you should go to the 5-minute chart. Oh, not 5 seconds, the 5-minute chart, so you guys can see really what's going on. You can see it dropped right here, and that was it. That after 381, I hit my stop loss because right below this is that's where my limit was. And you can obviously tell that a lot of people knew that, a lot of traders knew that, and they all sold. Now, unless this goes, like I said, unless this goes above 390, 393, I don't see the stock going back up. To be honest, I see the stock hitting that 320 line before we go anywhere else. And that's pretty much it for Apple. I mean, if you want to follow the news, see what's going on, you can do all that. Feel free to do that. But I like to trade solely on charts, and I've been very successful. This yellow line is usually where I have been buying. So buy here, sell here, buy here, sell up here, buy here, sell up here. But that was a quick buy. You can see like I was like really like do 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 do. I have a lot of mini charts. That was my 5 minute things I was doing over there. Support from like the last closing. Usually it's what I do. And then buy, sell, and then I had a quick buy, quick sell here. This was a lot of money I made. Very successful day. And then I bought here and I immediately sold after 381. Not much of a loss. I call that a really good month overall, and that's pretty much it for Apple. If you have any questions, what my charts are doing, why I haven't placed, I mean, I have other lines you can't really see, it's just from history. But let me know what you guys think, and that's for Apple. And I'm actually gonna make a separate video for AMD just because I feel like this video went long enough.